Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We're back. And we come with divine masculine situation, just correlated with divine feminine here. Definitely gonna do twin flames and union, reunion, and recognition today, and hopefully I'm definitely doing astrology today, but I hope I can get these two readings done by the end of the day. If not, I'll guarantee tomorrow for sure. But like I say, it's coming. You know what I mean? I don't really want to throw no date on it. It's going to come at the right time, trust me. But it's very, very soon. So just going to get these out and online so you guys can view these for the week. You can always come back to them. Please do, because they're going to trip out. How they're gonna resonate the more the day the week goes, you know what I'm saying? But that's always how my readings have been. So if you need to book with me. Thanks for everybody that's, like I say, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for everybody that's that rocks with the kid, man. I definitely got some good announcements coming in midweek. Be prepared for those, and let's begin. So, week's new energies. Divine masculine situation, kicking this thing off, we got awareness. A for awareness. This is the first step in the actions process. What are wands? It's action, behavior. You know, how you move. You know, in order for you to be A for awake, okay, you need to be free. Free from the matrix, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to eject out of a matrix in order to become free. And all you ejecting out of is the false world and stepping into the real world. That's just the Nebuchadnezzar in my deck, the Ace of Wands. This is what gets you to Zion. 4 wands. It's only one way to heaven, and that's through awareness. Where is heaven? That's, like I said, the last atmosphere that Earth has. Like, soon you and your human body go past that last atmosphere on Earth, it's a wrap. The physical body can't sustain life in the 4th or 5th dimension. You have to die and be rematerialized in order to, I don't know, enter heaven. It's deeper than, I don't know, pearly gates and whatever your grandparents put you on. Heaven is literally, I'm telling you, so you go past the freaking, whatever, that stratosphere, so you go past stratosphere, you in heaven. And heaven ranges from wherever inch is right past the Earth's stratosphere to wherever heaven is, which is far away. Its actual location is called Havana. It's the central Havana sphere. It's where we're gonna live. 7th heaven, ever heard of it? It's where we're gonna be. We have a home prepared already there, and we're not even there. We're gonna be moving like God at that point. God is everywhere, but He's here, but everywhere at the same time. It's omnipresent. We're not omnipresent. But I'm telling what we're going to be by the time we get to the gates of the Havana spheres. And it's like I said, heaven is way more complex than you can even realize. That's why when you do see heaven, when you do vision heaven, and when God shows you what heaven is, I think God does that to the real, show you exactly where you're going. I've seen heaven before. I've read it. I've read heaven many times. And the way I've read it is the way, like, it's correlated the same way. It's a particular vision. And what heaven is, like the actual place. And it's something I can't describe because I can't describe what I saw. Because what I saw was something I can't conceive. The dimensions of heaven. Like the way heaven looked in my eye, if I can like describe what I seen when I seen heaven, it's like a diamond, you know what I'm saying? It's like a gingerbread house and shit. It's like I'm standing, I'm walking, like say my golden mansion is right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was golden mansions. I didn't really get detailed look at the cribs, but I just was literally looking at the lands. Like it ain't even a landscape because it ain't land. Like it's some shit I can't explain. But I saw, I don't know if there was houses, homes, buildings. I mean, all I saw was like it was rows of buildings existing like right here. There was so many houses, so many buildings, so many things I seen. Like, it's like a diamond, right? And inside the diamond, it's like rows of houses here, rows of houses here, 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 and it's like it's spinning, and it's like it's coexisting, and like in the middle of it, it's like, oh my God, it's like this. I can't explain it. It's like I don't know, man. It's like it's the center of everything. You know what I mean? And that seems like where the powerful energy shit come from. It's like shit flowing out of it. Like it's something I can't even conceive. You can see shit in the background to let you know. It's like almost like a crystal city. The crystal city I've been reading about this shit. Like I can't explain it, but dimensionally, it's on. It's like like I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. Like I can't describe it. It's some shit I've never seen before. It's some shit I can't explain. But it's real as fuck to me. It's real because it felt like I've been there before. It felt like home. Overall energy. 4 wands. Felt like home to me. You know what I mean? This awareness I was getting, and you know what I mean? That's all I needed, was to feel at home. You know? Knowledge of what home is. I told you, we live in the real world. This was the Matrix. We live in Zion. 4 wands in Zion. I told you, we eat goop in Zion. There's no sun in Zion. You know what I mean? We live in sewers and shit. It stank. Only way we can get any type of pleasure is jacking into the Matrix, which is the fake world. That's the world you were living in before we came home to Zion. You might have thought we was living in the real world, but we were living in a computer simulation. Ain't nothing as good as that world. That's why it was a computer simulation. Now, in reality, we do live on Earth in Zion, but I mean, it's a figure of speech being defined enough to have a heaven on Earth. Some people, like I say, eliminated their soul, thinking they will never reach heaven when you can put your heaven on Earth. You just got to know you can do that. A, for aware, be aware of that. You can have heaven on Earth. You can be God. You can be like God. You can see God. You can feel God. You can find the one. You know what I mean? You can find purpose. You can find success. Anything you need. It's all at home. What's home? That's where the heart is. Where's God? Sits inches down from your chin. That's kind of where your heart at. Overall energy. It's fairly important. That's light work. That's fairly important. Oh, this is also a union, reunion, and recognition for some divine feminines. You're gonna get aware that you were in union the whole time, that you were in reunion the whole time, that this was your twin the whole time. Because bottom line, we got the 4 swords, being 2 in your head and distracted. So I can kind of understand how you're kind of getting aware that you are in union because you were kind of distracted, preoccupied by something. Or start to be aware that you were in reunion because you ain't in your head no more. I walk by faith, not by sight. I ain't got to see nothing to believe something. Yeah. You was in union the whole time and didn't believe it till you synced it. Then you synced it, now you know it's real. It was real before you knew it was real. It was real before you knew it was real. But you was in your head. Now you out your head. And you was distracted. Now you ain't distracted. Bottom line, stay out your head. Stay focused. Next card, after getting out your head, is the 5 of Swords. That's focus. Get out your head and get focused. The step after the 3 of Cups, distractions, that's the world. Identifying the world for what it really is. 4 Cups is the world. The world is only a temporary space and time. 4 Wands, heaven is eternal. Divine love is eternal. Fulfilling purpose is that's some shit that's some shit a karmic don't know nothing about. Coming to this reading, Divine Masculine, your mystery madness role, you got the sauce. This is your steez, your essence, your personality is what makes you you. It's your draw. Once again, you got your own sauce. Coming into this year, Divine Masculine, you learn how to create your own sauce because it was just killing you because you was only dealing with your feminine just because of her sauce. You can be she can be you know how you rocking. You wasn't dealing with your divine feminine because you wanted to deal with your divine feminine during those times when you was just taking the sauce from her. What's the sauce? Taking her essence. Taking her essence. It's like saying you hate somebody, you don't want to see somebody. Then you call in the next day to see them, and then you apologize about being mad at them. Then the next day you act in the same way you acted before. It's like you just coming back because you gotta see them, because you gotta hear their voice, even though you keep screaming you don't care what happened to them or you don't want to see them and shit like that. You're addicted to the sauce. We want to still take the sauce with the divine feminine. You're addicted to your feminine. So addicted that you can't go too long without her. Even when you go long without her, it's killing you inside not having her around. It's like a person that stops smoking cigarettes, weed, or liquor and shit. You know, it sucks at first, but over time, it becomes a gradual step. Some people still got that taste in their mouth, but they just ain't finna quench that thirst. It's called willpower. It's called discipline. You can't hate on the motherfucker that can show discipline, not wanting to crawl back to you when that's the first shit that they want to do. Maybe they've done it too many times. And they're working on themselves, just disciplining themselves from you. My masculine does that a lot. Sometimes you gotta take breaks from me. Because I'm too much to deal with sometimes, or you know what I mean? Like I said, I can be too much. I'm feminine energy. I feel sauce. Your sauce can be too much. He likes your sauce, but it can be a little too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Put more smoke on the sauce here. Like a 10 of wands. Like I said, put the passion into something you was passionate about. It's not a permanent end. It's just a temporary end. You know what I mean? You realize this coming into this union with your masculine or reunion with your masculine feminine. You know what I mean? But your master's starting to realize that, like I say, it was your sauce all along. It was you all along. You know what I mean? He was distracted. 4 of swords, distracted. 3 of cups and 2 in his head, 4 of swords. That's why he couldn't really see you for who you really were. Appreciate you while he has you, or at least catch all this good awareness he's getting of this whole twin flame situation as a whole right now. Me and my twin, like I said, talking about this little, proposition that I had, little event, setting up with a good friend of mine, and definitely trying to invite him to come. You know what I'm saying? And even just telling him about it, he was kind of like shocked, like, what? Like, nobody wants to see me this, that, and third. I'm like, bro, you have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no idea who I affect. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea who I'm helping this shit. I'm like, you're helping too. You might not be 3 of wanting like me. That's why I got the 3rd one. He's just a tool. He's just 2 of 1. So if I do an event, I'm really the one doing the work. He's just supporting me. Like, I'm supporting me. It's making my 3rd one work a little bit more. Plus, it's two twins in the same building. So we a 2-headed dragon now. Not just one dragon. You know, I was just let my twin know, man, you're important, man. You help people whether you think you're doing it or not. Whether you can see it or not. You're gonna see it one day, because you're gonna see what I see. You just ain't seen it yet. That's why I want you to see this, so you can really see the magnetism of your influence, buddy. That's it. That's all. So, personally coming to the situation, we got God, masculine. This is a God smack. This is God stepping out of the heavens to really assist you with something. This is judgment of some type, or this is like a tower moment. God just shakes shit up for you. Or this is divine intervention. Like I said, let's take it as divine intervention. God's really helping you learn a life lesson right now, really giving you some awareness that you should have known by now, but, better late than never. You know what I mean? And like I said, people got to be ready for the truth. People got to be ready to receive you. People got to be ready to understand you. It's like me being an artist. There's so many people in the game, the R&B game, music industry, who are like me. When I came out rapping, I was 15, 16. I was far beyond my time. Shit that I was rapping about, like I was a grown ass person. I was doing grown man shit, rapping about grown ass shit at a young ass age. These companies didn't know how to promote me. Couldn't label didn't know how to promote me. You know what I mean? I was too Like, what I was talking about was far beyond my age. My sound was, fuckers weren't ready for my sound. I was rapping in 2004, 2003, 2004. That's when my career, that's a little bit of career I had. 2003, 2004. That was like my career when I actually had some shit going on music. And like I said, it was far beyond. Well, they weren't ready for me, man. Now I play my shit now, and it's like, damn, it sounds like exactly what's popping now. Not this bullshit auto-tune crap, but as far as like presence. You know what I mean? God finna step in and help you out real quick, because it's something you kind of need assistance with. And what's that? You need assistance with your feminine right now. Once again, God finna really fight on your divine feminine's behalf as far as the awareness you should know by now. It's like God peeping your divine feminine doing good work for the kingdom, doing good work for the community, helping people, really pushing herself to different heights and different levels and evolving and shit. And I told you, as long as you're doing what God wants you to do, God definitely gonna do what you want him to do too. So once again, for those who want union, for those who want reunion, for those who want to find their twin, and really believe they can find their twin and it's heading towards their twin and shit like that, boom, God gotta make that happen for you. This looks like God dragging your master by the fucking ear to sit his ass down and really put him on to you. What you really about. What you really doing. It's like in my tool, like I say, I do big shit. You're gonna start to understand that one time soon. And I think once he gets the general picture of what this is, he's gonna be more compliant. He's already compliant. I said he's gonna be more compliant. Feminine role, masculine. You and your mystery madness. In regards to the feminine right now, we got the two of swords. Pussyfooting around. You 1 foot in and 1 foot out when it comes to your feminine. What are you 1 foot in and 1 foot out of when it comes to your feminine? Nine of swords. You 1 foot in and 1 foot out to stress. Like I said, this is the energy I'm picking up a little too much. Masculine, and this gotta come from talking to your fuck ass friends, talking to your low level energy ass family, or fucking outsiders who don't know shit about this divine territory. Karmics, so to speak. Karmics. So, stress. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. This is stress. I told you, stress is like syrup you put on pancakes. You know, chocolate syrup you put in milk to get some chocolate milk action going on. It's like sugar you put in your grits. No, it's stress. You put the stress on top of you. You could have left the stress right where the stress was at, like a true outside conflict. Bible 1. You put the stress upon yourself when it comes to pussyfooting around about your feminine. God already putting you on about your feminine. Overall energy, you already home. You already in union. You already in the thing you act like you ain't in. It's like the shit you ain't trying to acknowledge, it's been acknowledged already. You just don't want to hold it on. You scared. Not scared. I mean, you scared. 9 of swords plus 2 more swords, that's Knight of swords. What's Knight of swords? Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And it's also the fear card. You scared. You scared of life. You scared of going all the way. Like, this is the energy I see all the time. Luckily, it's mystery madness and it ain't you consciously. Subconsciously, you always doubt this connection. Always. You've seen miracles happen. You've seen enough to know that this situation you got with your feminine, you only got one. Your feminine. When you've done enough time, you've been through enough shit to know that this is no ordinary love. But every time, because it's subconscious in the back of your head, every time I'll say every time because it's always in your head. Until it gets out of your head, you're going to think this shit every time. You think this shit is some bullshit. You feel how real it is, but you always mentally doubt yourself. Cups, you feel how real this is, but you always revert back to your sword, which is your mind. But don't you understand your mind is the first step? That's why you go backwards. You fall in love with your twin, then you get the doubt and the love between your twin. You just went from your heart. You go from your mind, something in your mind. Whatever it is in your head, you're going to have to feel something about whatever in your head. If you feel hard enough about something that's whatever in your head, you're going to get the movement. Wands, actions. And if you do some actions, it's going to be some reactions because of that. Boom, pentacles. Reason why you can't move forward with your twin is because you keep going backwards with your twin, traveling from your heart to your mind. It's like weed in your body. You smoke, it hits your lungs, it hits your blood, it hits your brain. Boop, boop, boop. Like it's a process. Okay, you're not skipping steps here. We're not doing schmack so we're getting high immediately. We're not doing schmack. You know what I'm saying? We doing some natural shit here. Naturally. Love happens naturally. It takes time. It takes trust. It takes being vulnerable. It takes time, energy, and resources. You're not going to find the love of your life like that. Shit just ain't going to click. Always. You're going to argue. Things are going to fall apart. There's going to be friction here. That's with any good relationship. Masculine, you need to be ready to fight. Be so quick to run away. You be so quick to count this shit as a regular situation. You be so quick to doubt your feminine. When you pass the point of that, at this point, it's like regression. You're just doing it when you're scared. That's what it is. Personally, you in regards to the feminine, this is you consciously, you personally, you got the 3 of Wands. Purpose. It's your purpose to have your feminine in your life right now. It's your purpose for you to be in your feminine life. By you doing your role, 2 of Wands, you're essentially fulfilling your purpose. 3 of Wands with your twin. By you basically being there for your twin, 2 of Wands, supporting your twin, you're basically doing your purpose in life. You're killing literally 2 birds with 1 stone. It wasn't that easy for your divine feminine. Her going from the 2 to the 3 was very strenuous. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It took a lot of mental anguish. It took a lot of emotional heartbreak to really figure out this path that you're on, figuring out shit very easy. Like I say, it's like generational wealth. You know, your forefathers put their work in for you to even be in a country to be free. Then it's like, here you is, the next generation, and you got it way better than your last generation had. So where here it is, and like the new generation, they got it made, but they've regressed to the point where they think that it still ain't enough type situation. You know what I'm saying? It's what's brought down to you, you know. So purpose, masculine, it's your job to do exactly what you're doing right now. All you're doing is evolving. You're a cocoon about to hatch and become a butterfly. You've never been a butterfly before. So this is new for everybody. Make sure you don't, I don't know, fuck up your chances of being a butterfly by breaking out the cocoon before you firmly, developed. Premature growth. Like, nah, you're on path. This path that you want is not going towards anywhere sweet. It ain't going towards anywhere safe. It's going towards uncertainty. It's going towards a lot of real shit, but you're gonna have to get real with it. Your feminine does it for breakfast. Why don't you just have dinner with her? In the real world. Masculine. When it comes to your role and your mystery madness, there is a big ass manifestation. Something has arrived. Something's here. Or you are here. You finally acquired something. You finally attained something big. What is this? 5 of Wands. It's like you're finally gonna attain union. That's a pinnacle you can put in your harvest now. You and your divine feminine are back in cahoots. 2 peas in 1 pod. Y'all back talking again. Y'all back kicking it again. It's kind of like I ain't never left. Okay, that's cool. And this is the day after that. Y'all back in each other's lives. Okay, somebody got to do something. So consciously, you know something has to get done. This is something you're realizing too. 5 of Wands. That's like I said. It's life after union or outside conflict. There's an outside conflict here, masculine. And it's just weird me saying this shit. I feel like this is on behalf of my masculine too, or what he expects of me and shit. So you got in the union with your twin, masculine. You got in your reunion with your twin, masculine. You finally realize who your twin is. And it's like now you have arrived. It's just like any relationship. You don't know what your mate gave up to make this relationship happen with you. You might not think they're as enthused as you are about this, meeting of the minds and shit, but in reality, you're masculine through hell and high water to even be in a position to have you. There's nothing that's going to be said to you unless you get some Ace of Wands about it, feminine, but I mean, after shit you wouldn't know. Masculine is just, realizing exactly what he's getting himself into. Masculine knows he's going to have to love you for you. Say no temporary love. You can't just love you for your physical beauty and shit. You're gonna have to have a heart and mind and some skill sets to really capture his heart. No matter it needs to be captured. So it's really going off your actions, feminine. God's helping on your behalf. Let's hope you've been on your shit. Otherwise, he ain't gonna probably go in your direction. And it's vice versa. Masculine, you gotta be on your shit and how you handle things. Because it's gonna play a crucial part on if your feminine gonna be around or not. You personally, in regards to yourself, you wounded. You hurt. You exposed. That's all it is. You exposed. It's some deep wounds you still trying to heal. The divine feminine is the perfect person to heal you with this. That's what you're starting to see. Another reason why you're putting your whole heart into your divine feminine, or putting your whole heart into your union, or putting your whole heart into your twin flame separation. Putting your whole heart into it because, like I said, you know what's best for you. This is you consciously knowing that you really can't lose with your twin. This is you consciously knowing that, you and your twin, for those who ain't got like no sexual demonstration or shit like that, at least y'all being in each other's lives, y'all always gonna be good. That's like Tupac and Jada Pinkett, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never knocked boots, so they say. They just had a nice, cool situation there. They always had each other back, so it's supposed to be. Final row, masculine, subconsciously you're starting to see who you really are. King of Wands. This is who you are. The divine masculine. You are a divine masculine. Not a karmic masculine. Not a regular guy out here. You're a special guy. And nobody knows how special you are but you, and most definitely your twin. Your twin is fully aware how special you are. But you gotta know how special you are too. Your feminine praises you for a reason. She don't worship you. She just praises you for being a great person. This is who you are, a great person. When your feminine addresses you, the way she talks to you, the way she respects you, the way she admires you, the way she puts up with your bullshit, the way she includes you in her life the way she do, it's because you're this. If you wasn't this, you wouldn't be in her presence. You wouldn't even know your feminine if you weren't who you were to her. Or him. He could be a she could be a he, you know how he rock it. That's something you start to consciously understand, but that's in your sub right now. People can tell you a king your whole life, but if you don't believe it, then you're not a king. You could be actually a king, but You gotta buy into your own self. You gotta buy into your own life. Put more smoke on this King of Wands. You, masculine, got the Three of Pentacles. You and another person are gonna have to come together to create something big. Before this energy, you had this. This is this. You and your you and your feminine coming together to create a big ass pinnacle. You know what I mean? Like, you great. You got everything you need. Masculine, you're trying to get to the other side. Three of Pentacles is building a bridge. Let's get to the other side. You want to make more money? You need to do something, you know what I'm saying, to get to the other side. Or work with this person who's on the other side to help you get to the other side. Like, this could be anything. Whatever this path might be. You know. You got powers. You got presence. You got influence. You're a super person. You're not a regular person. You like your feminine in so many ways. You just have to acknowledge that. This would be the perfect time to really buy into what you really is. The one. Final card in this message here, we got the Devil card. Consciously going to the future masculine, you got your devil. You miss your devil, you miss your best friend. You've been doing good, not dealing with the devil, not dancing with the devil, not drinking, not smoking, not indulging like you usually been. Some of y'all been on the wagon and shit, you know what I'm saying? Making sure y'all, you know, handling business. Y'all ain't being saints out here, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely disciplining yourselves and making sure y'all go about y'all personal growth and development in the best way. For the smoke on this devil, though, you got the Six of Swords. You're gonna have to go with the flow. You don't need this devil energy. This devil ain't even going nowhere near the direction that you're heading, which is up. The devil ain't allowed in Zion. The devil ain't allowed near God. You know what I'm saying? So if you see the devil or you're dealing with the devil, that's just signs you're moving towards the devil or the devil with you. You need to move past the devil. You're far away from the devil, so he ain't in your presence. You don't feel him anymore. Then he's just nothing. He's no problem. He's not nothing. Divine Masculine, what do you want to tell the Divine Feminine in the fourth or fifth dimension? Ten of Pentacles, you're telling the Divine Feminine it's all good. You two are going to come together like Dutchies. This is two people coming inside the fusion chamber that is a twin flame union or twin flame reunion or twin flame recognition. Like two, you're going to come together. Some feminines and some masculines are really going to come together. This one. And that's good. Put more smoke on that. We got the Ace of Cups. Your masculine is telling you to take care of yourself in between time. You two are going to be together, but in the meantime, you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to really love yourself. Love yourself so you can learn how to love me. And just in case I die, you can keep that love forever. Respect yourself so you can respect me. So, you know what I'm saying? When I die, motherfuckers put some respect on my name. You make sure motherfuckers put respect on my name. Or when you die, I make sure motherfuckers put respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? This is like knowing who you really are. Master's telling you to know who you really are so you can kind of help him find who he is inside. Feminine, what you got to say here? Six of Pentacles getting square. That was Divine Masculine that you can get him square on that. Final message. Knight of Swords, fear. Masculine, one thing you need to understand, the opposite of love is fear. You don't hate your twin. And your twin know they don't hate that you don't hate them. But you do fear your twin. And the way you treat your twin because you fear your twin is the same way you'll treat a motherfucker you hate. That's something you're going to have to comprehend. The opposite of love ain't hate, it's fear. You should never fear your twin. You should never fear what life could be for you two in the future. You should be looking at it like a two-headed dragon. But you won't have, I mean, you won't know your feminine the shit unless you know you the shit. But in reality, your feminine got to be out here on some good shit. For you to be confident, for you to be on your shit too. And that's all I got. Hope it can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Finishing up astrology today. Stay tuned.